Hello everyone. Today we will have a review of 4 of my home dress. First, see it goes like this here. White, she slightly twisted. Goes with some shorts there. Let's see later. Then it goes to us like this here is purple. To him go here. Let's see the underpants. Go to it purple underpants transparent. Into the grid they twisted really hard. Do not straighten them. We'll have to straighten them out on yourself. Next we have this kind of night dress. Transparent and go to it also a black thong. Transparent. And also we will have, this is the red. With red thong. No longer go twisted. Let's see something like this. Well, let's start with this red nightie, and so it looks on me first dress. Like this in the front, side and back. Yes, it is comfortable in some places, but I don't like how it is. Then it would be much better and prettier. Here is. And also I don't like the very coloring of Sani ruffles. Here are these white. And this is all lace. I think it is some kind of unmodern. And I do not know, I do not want to just see on myself things that do not satisfy my class. Here's the mesh itself here more or less dry. Let's now look in the wet. And so on me the dress looks wet. You can't see it on camera. Because big plus, then I can't see it. And since the dress itself does not absorb water. Only and that's the tip soaked. And you know, I found the only plus a style of this dress. What? He has very interesting, go corners like it's a witch dress. Don't know something like that. The fact that this is something so gothic. Here's a but. Don't know the dress, there's no way it got better from this. Got wet only lace. It feels. Well, this seems not to be visible. Well, a little bit it got darker. But still it's not that strong. Noticeably and basically it can be put on. If you still decide on some. What, for example, photo shoot. Something is. Or somewhere where you are best. In dry, don't know. Decide for yourself, and so let's move on to the next outfit. By the way, be sure to subscribe and click the bell. And so the dress looks on me. And what can I say? Me it categorically. Don't like your summon beans for the most part. Well, element below. The fact that he has at the bottom. Unstitched part. I do not understand why this. I do not know, maybe for people to whom at night will want to go to the toilet. Well, I have no more assumptions why. Maybe it's some marriage in factory. Here is. Itself consists of beautiful cute lace. I'm a set myself. Goes like such some shorts. I kinda like this. I think I would be his, maybe even in real life. And began to wear. Well, let's see now in what form. So the dress looks wet. So it looks from the front. Side. Behind, what can I say? It got so much more transparent. Where is the lace? And also the grid at the bottom. She became more transparent. And by the way, I like how she looks wet. So I think this outfit, if not below me at the expense, you could even wear it to the beach. In it to sunbathe. Here is. And basically on the beach. Actually came out to relate white some things. Yes, I count. Here I think it's so aesthetic. Here is. but it becomes more transparent. In the chest area, it's not particularly good. And better probably some lining will be sewn. Here's to wearing this in public. Here is. And me most likely. Like just. So this strange flaw that confuses me. He has the dress itself on the fabric at the bottom, it is pretty tacky. Comfortable, let's move on to the next dress. So I'm wearing the next dress like this here is purple. It looks like this from the front. And the fact that he has on the end. There are such interesting and angles. But, you know it is cut just a square. I think it's basically this top can be cut. And that's this square to use. I do not know how, for example, as a tablecloth. I think it will be very beautiful. Tablecloth on your table. Such a very beautiful purple. Maybe I will do that. Here, and I really like it. You know this is some airiness. And what? She looks pretty cute after all. But I absolutely do not like how it sits on mine. Forms from above. Well, let's check it wet. So the dress looks in wet form, so here it looks from the front, side and back. What can I say? I look like a wet dog in it. Because the whole cloth she doesn't take water. She just slides, and if she accepted somewhere then. It has become some now creepy crumple. And I totally don't like it. The fact that in dry form I liked it much more. Here's the mesh as if it were wet. Became much harder than. In dry form, that's also I don't really like it. Still like hanging on top of me. Here, and the fact that. In general, then I dress. More advise. For something dry. And if you have shapes much smaller than. At my top. And then she will sit on you very fine and beautiful. But to me, unfortunately, it did not sit down as I expected, and I needed to. Here is. And so. In general, well, was very nice. Well, let's try on the last dress. So I'm wearing the last dress. So it looks from the front. Here, but basically in order to sleep. More or less will come down, but then I don't get it. Why eat this one here is the top lace. Where is the lace? Not really. Soft but also tolerant, and is a opinion is very nice. Gum on top. Which presses very hard. From above. On. Here. Onto the top. Therefore, well, I do not know, let's check it now in wet form. So the dress looks on me. In wet form like this is how it looks from the front. Side. Here is. And it seems to me as if she even got better. But it did not change the water situation, it became even stronger. Squeeze and it squeeze. And it's very, very unpleasant, eh? The fabric itself is here. And you can't see on the camera. But if October can be, you can see water. Water droplets, and lace also got wet. Here, well, just snuggles lace. She's pretty tacky soft. Mesh, well, it happens, and softer. But, in principle, tolerated? Here is. I think, for example, this dress, if you, for example, sleep in the hot summer weather, then it will dry very, very quickly. Well, then on you. Here, I think for a matter of, I do not know, 5 minutes it will dry is a big plus. Well, let's say goodbye. Write in the comments, which dress did you like best on me? A subscribe, put likes. And everyone, bye bye.